Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your host, Shaq Cook, and welcome back to another episode of Season 3, Keeping It Real with Shaquille, we inquire to inspire. Guys, welcome, man. We are so happy tonight because tonight is a very special night. But before we jump into it, I want to thank all of the fans. I want to thank you guys for supporting the show, for supporting the brand, because it's been a tremendous ride. And we would not be where we are today if it was not for all of you who've been supporting us since day one, supporting the vision. So I want to say thank you, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my wife's heart. Also, guys, make sure that you are supporting Keepin' Real with Shaquille on Facebook, on YouTube. You can go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Shaquille E. Cook. Also, make sure that you go follow us on Instagram, and also make sure that you like us on Facebook. And while you're at it, go ahead and go to Facebook. We created a new page for the College Football Highlight Podcast, so make sure that you go and like that. Make sure that you support the College Football Highlight. We're coming up on Season 2, which will start next month, next August. So go listen to us on Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Oh, also Anchor. All right, guys, so make sure that you go and support us and keep supporting the vision. Also, guys, tickets are on sale right now for The Stage Play. Dear God, Thanks for My Child, written by Daniel Barksdale. And guys, listen, this play, you need to go ahead and purchase your ticket right now. I have tickets, so if you're interested, go ahead and inbox me, and I'll make sure that you get them tickets pre-sale. Right now, going for $10 and they're $15 at the door. So go ahead and get them right now for $10 because I can promise you this play will sell out. And guys, we're having such a fun time at rehearsals, and I'm feeling it. I'm ready to roll. The first play is coming up this September. Then we have one in October. Then we have one in November, guys. So make sure that you go ahead, cop a ticket. I have tickets, okay? Go ahead, purchase a ticket right now. Matter of fact, don't purchase a ticket. Purchase tickets. Tickets. $10 a piece, $15 at the door. So go ahead and get them now because they will sell out. And last but not least, guys, I want to give a very special thank you to all of our donors for the Keepin' Real Shaquille Outstanding Student Scholarship. As you can see it right here, tonight is the night that we will be announcing the winner. Yes, so make sure that you're clapping. Also, make sure that you go ahead and post comments and questions because we will take some time to answer questions for you for the Q&A session at the end. Before we get into the winner, I got to give a special shout out to my lovely wife and the chief wife officer of Keepin' Real Shaquille, Mrs. Deshana Cook.
Hey, y'all.
Thank you so much for your help. Thank you for believing in the vision. And honestly, it wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for you and your support. You are my backbone, and I cannot thank you enough. And I told you guys that July 4th, that episode got postponed. I'm going to talk just a little bit about that. It kind of ties into tonight before we announce our winner. Because July 4th, I was going to talk to you a little bit about it's time to blow. And you guys who are watching right now are like fireworks. You know, fireworks, they put all the little components in a box.
Yeah.
And it's ready to explode, but you just need the light. You need the light. And you need something like this. A light. All right. I don't have my fuel on, but here we go. You need the light.
I can't.
Okay? And my wife was my light. I had this vision for this scholarship, and I had this vision for Keepin' Real Shaquille, but my wife came along and she lit the match. She lit the stick, and it blew up. It blew up. It blew up, and it's constantly blowing up. And some of you guys who are watching right now, you're like a box of fireworks. You have dreams, aspirations, and visions, but you just need to connect with the right people to light that match. So this way it can blow.
Yeah.
And your dreams can become a reality. And that's how it was for this scholarship. We're coming up on a year of marriage on Sunday. Yes. We're coming up on a year of marriage on Sunday, and something that was very important to us before we even met and even after we met is we both had goals and aspirations that we wanted to pursue. And the unique thing is neither one of us took each other away from that. We didn't take each other away from it, but instead we pushed each other to go in that direction. Deshana, she wanted to finish college. And, I pushed her. It was hard. She pushed herself, and I pushed her as well, and she finished, and she got that degree. And, man, I was a happy husband. Happy husband. I wanted to see Keepin Real Shaquille go to the next level, and plenty of times I wanted to give up, especially after my father died, and she kept pushing me and even became part of this scholarship. And the scholarship, before we announce the winner, I'll just go ahead and give you the backstory on it. My senior year in high school, what was it? It was senior night, and they were announcing the scholarships, and I actually was awarded with 3 outside scholarships, and I just remember the feeling that I had, like, wow, like somebody actually believed in me and is helping me to pay for school, and now one day I want to give back. And I never forget, I think it was May 2011, and I said that I was going to name my scholarship the Outstanding Student Scholarship. That's exactly what I was going to name it. And it took 8 years, 8 whole years, 8 years, and here we are today. But I had the right people to believe in the vision, the donors, my wife, who pushed me to get this thing done. And we put this thing together, and we had some great students who applied, students who are going to some unique and significant universities, and man, it was a very tough decision.
Yeah, tough.
And we sat down the other night and we prayed on it and we reviewed it. We read over the essays. We read over, just everything, and it was a very, very tough decision. And we're gonna talk to you a little bit about that decision before we actually announce the ultimate decision. So after reading over a couple of After reading over a couple of the scholarships, what were some things that stood out to you about the applications and some of the essays? And we can't name no names, by the way.
What stood out to me? A lot. People's stories and testimonies. It wasn't any. I can't say it was. It was some that stood out, definitely. But just to read over people's testimonies and how they worked so hard to get to where they are, and the fact that they have made the decision to not just finish high school, but to take it to the next level and go after their dreams and aspirations and their callings. I think that is so amazing to be so focused at the age that they are, and all of the things they accomplish in those 4 years of high school, and even before before they even got to high school, and what motivated them to continue to be outstanding, or to continue to strive to be an outstanding student. And I just thought that was just amazing. How that they worked so hard to be where they are, and they never gave up, and a lot of them did not come from easy backgrounds.
Right.
That was a lot of it that was like, ooh, and when they could have given up, they didn't. And then to have the support systems that they had was amazing. The parents was like, they have really good support behind them. So that stood out. Another thing stood out, and I hope people are listening to this too, is when you apply, whether it's for a job, scholarship, school, or little details matter. And the scholarship will grow, but you have to remember, like, details matter, following directions matter.
Right.
And that's something you have to take into account. How obedient can you be? How well do you follow directions? How well do you listen? How well do you proofread?
Right.
A lot of that goes into account. Even at my job, that was one of the things I asked, like, what stood out for you to hire me? Or what do you look for when you look for the applications? And grammar is one, complete sentences is one, following directions, making sure you answer the questions that they ask.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the thing is, why those things are important, because when you think about scholarships or even jobs, so many people apply. And when you have a lot of applications, and not to say that everybody isn't great, because most of the time they're also great, that it's hard to choose.
Yeah.
So you have to start getting nitpicky because it's so difficult to choose who is going to be the winner.
Right.
And honestly, that's something that it came down to as far as the scholarship. We've had quite a few students that applied, and we fell in love with the stories. We fell in love with the drive. Students that were just engaged team leaders, involved in like clubs and different activities, and it was like, oh my gosh! And I was like, Lord, you really have to show us who to pick, and it was challenging. It was challenging, and I actually had to go to sleep on it.
Yeah,
I actually had to go to sleep on it, and I woke up the next morning, and this is how you know that it's God ordained, because my wife and I, without my choice. But it was God's choice. Together, we decided on the exact person, on the same person. That's how you know that it was God ordained. And so, guys, without further ado, I'm going to say one last thing, and we're going to get into it. I really, really, really enjoyed this process. This is something that really kept me going and kept me motivated. And it's important to make sure that whatever it is that you want to do, and I keep pressing this to you guys, that you do it, that you connect with the right people who believe in your vision. It's going to help your vision give birth, because not everybody's going to believe in what you want to do. And right now, this is a $500 scholarship, and we're actually getting ready to send it out next week. But this scholarship foundation is going to grow to $1 million.
Yeah,
that's the vision.
Yeah,
but we had to start off with 500. And the important thing was making sure that we do everything right, that we're not playing favoritism. We're going to have people that's going to come up, hey, how come I didn't win? Or parents and things like that. And, we had to make sure, hey, we're not doing any favoritism. We also had to make sure that that we stick to the nitty gritty. It's like, make sure that your punctuation is there, and make sure that you're actually answering the questions, because this could actually help us make the decision. That makes it easy when people make tough decisions. And so I just want to thank, once again, the donors, all the students who applied. Guys, I'm rooting for you all and all that you're going to be pursuing. And continue to keep striving. Keep God first above all. Follow His will. And you cannot fail, and you will not go wrong. Yeah. So without further ado, the moment that we've all been waiting for. Are you guys ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do a little small drum roll. And the official winner of the very first awarding of the Keepin' It Real Shaquille Outstanding Student Scholarship, this young lady has made history. She is a winner, and we want to say Miss Michaela Wilkins is the winner of the Keepin' It Real Shaquille Outstanding Student Scholarship for the 2019 school year.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, Michaela, we are so proud of you. Yeah. And when I gave her the phone call to tell her that she was a winner, she was very excited. Man, I was very excited, and I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get on camera. This is huge. But it goes back to that point that we all talk about, giving back. When you're in a position to give back, when you're in a position to give to someone, to help someone out, and no matter what capacity, no matter what way it is, make sure that you do it. And this right here was just awesome, because it was something that I personally wanted to do, because I know what it's like to go to college, see what it looks like on that financial check-in page.
Right. For real.
You see all those charges, and every single dollar counts.
Right.
Every dollar counts.
Every dollar counts.
And so just going over everything, the application, and we were just blown away by Michaela, your story, how you got to where you are. She's going off to Old Dominion University in Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah.
She's going to pursue nursing, and the scholarship is going to help her with her tuition. And we cannot be more happier than where we are today. And this is like the perfect thing to put out there before we actually go on our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
We're on the high note. We're very excited. You have any special words for Michaela?
I'm just very happy for Michaela. I'm excited. Like I said before, the decision was very hard. Mm-hmm. I don't really have much to say. I'm very proud of Michaela. To see her journey and to know where she's going and what she's doing and how hard she works. Very happy for her. Yeah. I'm happy for her.
Yeah. And Michaela even mentioned she really had to put the work in to get to where she is. Yeah. Growing up, for a lot of us, school was, the last thing on our mind. Mm-hmm. And, she really had to work hard to get to love school and get to where she is today. And Michaela, I'm so proud of you. Actually, I want to bring you on camera right quick, if you don't mind.
She probably like, no.
She probably like, no. Can I bring you on camera, Michaela? I'm going to go ahead and do it. Let's see.
She adding. She probably like, I don't know.
She like, I don't know. Well, I'm going to at least wave at you. I'm going to wave. All right, man. So, it's connecting? Okay. Michaela!
Hey!
Oh, no! Congratulations!
Thank you.
How does it feel? It's connected? Okay.
It's good. We just came back. We just came back from. Hey! Thank you.
How does it feel? Well, look, I tell you what.
It's good. We just came back. We just came back from. Hey!
Alright, sorry that didn't work out the way that we wanted to. Bloopers, but hey, that's the joy of going live. So now look, we're going to move on to the last part of the show and go into some of the comments that you guys left. Let me see here. And then we're going to let you guys go for the night. Let's see here. So, shout out to our sister Monique Bolin for tuning in. My cousin Brianna Lloyd. Hey, cuz. Let's see. Yeah, she said congratulations to the winner. Yeah. Absolutely. Congratulations, Michaela. But there were some more comments here, and I need to click on this. I'm not the most tech savvy. That's what I found out.
I don't know. Let me see.
You gotta help me here, wifey.
I don't know. Somebody said hey. Candace said hey. Hey, Candace. It won't let me go back all the way up. But I remember she tuned in and said hey.
Well, guys, hey, that about does it for tonight. So excited, very happy, and once again, I need you guys to remember, you're like a firework. You're like a box of fireworks, and you have visions and aspirations, but you need to get with the right people to light it.
Light it up.
And once it lights up, it's going to explode. So Michaela, she actually just dropped in and said something before we dip out, and so we're going to read that. All right, we are on the road coming back from preview day. Orientation was good. I scheduled all my classes and can't wait for move-in. Wow, that is
so dope.
And so she's actually on the way back from orientation, and we talked about the scholarship, and she's watching.
Yeah.
And see the episode that she's been awarded with the scholarship, and so we're so grateful, and so happy, guys. So that does it for tonight. Tonight's episode, guys. Make sure to tune in next week for a new episode of Keepin with Shaquille, where we inquire to inspire, guys. I'm your host, founder, CEO, Shaq Cook. This is my lovely wife, the chief wife officer of the Keepin with Shaquille brand. Guys, we will see you all next week.
Yes, next week. I was thinking, because I was about to say something, but...
Go right ahead.
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember. It's all right. Oh, look, also, make sure that you guys go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and make sure that you go and watch all your favorite episodes of Keepin with Shaquille from season 2 and 3. Subscribe. Support the College Football Highlight Podcast. We're coming up on season 2 next month. And also, holla at me. Get your tickets for the stage play. And Daniel, he did a great job with these. Look, you can actually see my face on it.
It look good.
I'm gonna take it. I want to buy one just to like frame this. This is so awesome. Guys, we love you. Thanks for supporting us. We'll see you all next week. God bless.
Bye.